Hello everyone and welcome to today's session of Health Talk with doctors from Prana Homeopathy Yoga Center Pune. And we have with us today Dr. Swapna Poddar. Dr. Swapna is an eminent homeopath with more than 25 years of practice in Pune. She has been specializing and practicing here at Prana and more about renal health. So today we are going to discuss the most commonest disorder when it comes to our kidney health is urinary infection. So Dr. Swapna, what is a urinary infection?
Basically, a urinary infection involves infection with some organism or an inflammation of the urinary tract in any of its parts, from the urethra, which is the most external part, up to the kidneys. Basically, urinary tract infection is taken quite lightly, but if it is not treated on time, if it is not diagnosed, it can spread upwards to the more vital organ, which is the kidney, and that can even be life-threatening.
Okay. But what causes urinary infection, and is it common to a particular gender?
Urinary infections more common in females, and the reason being the anatomy of their parts, because the urethra is shorter and smaller and more straight. So they are prone to more easily being infected. Although in males also it is a problem because of additional organs like the prostate, which are also attached to the urinary tract, and therefore it can be more difficult to treat or more long lasting in both the sexes.
Okay. And what are the most common symptoms observed? I mean, how would a person come to know that he or she is probably having symptoms pertaining to a urinary infection?
Yeah, this is a very important point. So the commonest symptoms are burning when passing urine. It may be pain when passing urine. The urine may appear a little cloudy. There may be blood in it. Sometimes the symptom is just lower abdominal pain, and I think everyone needs to know this, that at times there are no urinary symptoms, but it's just lower back pain and fever with chills. So it is misunderstood like malaria, but many times the infection may be related to the urinary tract.
True. And are these infections serious, or I mean, would they have risks of developing anything else, more serious problems later?
Usually these infections are not serious if they are addressed on time, but if not addressed and they reach up towards the kidneys, it can lead to more serious complications like compromised renal function, renal failure, septicemia, which is passing infection into the blood, and even death. So the spectrum is really very wide.
And how long do they last?
Typically, urinary tract infection will give symptoms for 2 to 3 days it develops. So if it is treated on time, it can be managed within a week. But if left untreated, it can rapidly progress to a more serious kind of a clinical picture.
Okay. And what are the best things you would advise all our listeners? How can one prevent a urinary infection?
The first thing is have enough of water and fluids. Avoid drinks which have more sugar.
Is it?
Yeah, because sugar in the blood makes it more conducive for organisms to grow. Because in an infection, there are two things, one is the organism causing the infection, second is the body's ability to get rid of them. So normally the body has a very beautiful mechanism of controlling urinary infection with certain antibodies which are circulating within the urinary tract, and that is what we need to strengthen. The other thing is also physically the urine needs to be expelled on time. So avoiding going to the washroom is something many people do for various reasons, but that is not really good for renal health. So see that you avoid urine on time, don't hold on too much, don't avoid drinking water, and pay attention to whatever discomfort that develops during urination or any symptoms related. That is really important.
And you have been treating all urinary infections so effectively with homeopathy. Can you share how does homeopathy help in a urinary infection?
Yes. As we said, the body has a very beautiful mechanism of warding off infections with its immune antibodies like IgG, IgM and IgA, and homeopathy will look at it holistically. So we try to understand what all are the contributing factors in a particular patient which has resulted in the infection. That is how we come to a remedy. and when that remedy is given to the patient, it improves the body's ability to get rid of the infection.
So can you please share one of your cases where you have treated urinary infection with homeopathy?
Yes, I would definitely like to share this very unusual case because in infections, there are some organisms which give a negative culture. The urine culture is negative for bacteria, but there are organisms in the urine. So this lady was a 70-year-old lady who was a diabetic, and the lady has had this anomaly of having a double ureter. And the only symptoms she presented with was fever with chills and rigors, and her urine sample was negative for infection.
Okay.
And she was being treated with different kinds of antibiotics, and she was not responding. Finally, a CT scan revealed that her kidneys have been infected and there is pus. There is a condition where there are gas bubbles inside the kidneys because of infection, and that was diagnosed on CT scan. And the lady was almost in the hospital for a month, and she was being given intravenous antibiotics. So it was a very desperate case. And they approached me, her relatives, at that stage that now this is the last resort, that's the last hope that we have. And after taking her history and whatever was available from the investigations, she was given a drug known as lycopodium, which was a constitutional drug. And I'm really happy to share that within a week, the lady rapidly came out of the infection and was discharged from the hospital in a couple of days. And I think the whole credit goes to homeopathy because that is the ability it has.
So thank you so much, Dr. Swapna, for being with us and for sharing such valuable and helpful information with all of us. We really look forward to talk to you on more issues pertaining to your specialty. And Dr. Swapna practices at Prana Homeopathy Yoga Center. All our numbers are displayed here if you would anytime would like to consult her. Thank you and look forward to see you again.